So yeah, a rare thing for first month as well, Paul, is only one of our games, by the looks of it, is going to be at home as well. That's a new thing for this year. How detrimental could that be?
Well, going by our own form last year, it probably won't make that much of a difference, to be honest.
To be fair, quite good away from home.
No, it is a big thing. It's a big deal. I'm not really happy about that whole thing in general, to be honest. It's
our first cup game as well, the League Cup game.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, it's going to be away.
I don't like it. Obviously we don't own the stadium, but as far as I was aware, according to the tenancy agreement, Premier League matches had to have priority over anything else, which obviously is a lie. It's obviously a lie.
West Ham Fan TV touched on that actually in the week, saying that he couldn't remember what the exact event was, but apparently there's something next year as well, which could mean exactly the same.
See, it's ridiculous, and I'm almost certain it's against Premier League rules as well. Obviously, there's so much money involved, everyone's just sort of brushing it under the carpet, and nothing's really being said. But it's a joke. It is. It's a joke. No, not happy at all. As you know, I'm coming over for that game.
Huddersfield.
Huddersfield. I'm actually looking forward to getting back over. But I literally, mate, I said to you the other day, didn't I, when I booked the seat, like, I don't like the stadium. I don't. I feel like I'm going to be miles away. I'm looking forward to going and seeing West Ham, but I'm not looking forward to going and seeing them in that stadium, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that is one of the questions later on, actually. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But we've got Manchester United. I think it is Southampton after that, and then Newcastle. Is it? I think it's Newcastle is the next away game. I might be wrong. I sound like a really bad West Ham fan now, but I'm sure it's Man United, Southampton, Newcastle, Huddersfield. So yeah, like I say, if we lose to Manchester United, Southampton, not the easiest place to go. We haven't got a bad record there, actually. We don't do too. We usually beat them at their ground and they beat us at our ground. That's how it usually works for them. Newcastle, I don't really fear them at the moment. They've spent no money. I can see Rafa walking, to be honest, if they don't start spending some money up there.
Yeah, it sounds like it's been kicking off a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they do. I don't know. They could do well. Brighton will probably be the standouts that have come up, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's a tricky first month, to be honest. It is. It's a tricky run.
And that Huddersfield game, that's not going to be a gimme either.
There's no game. No game is a gimme, but we've got to be honest. We have to be winning that game. We have to be winning that game.
Yeah, but so what happens if we've not got a win in the first three?
See, that's
for the season.
Yeah, that's the worry, isn't it? Because if we ain't got a win in the first three, then we're going into that Huddersfield game nervous.
Must win already. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
if you don't win that, then you are in real problems.
I mean, that don't even bear thinking about, really, to be honest.
I'm trying not to be negative, but I'm just hypothesising both sides. If we get 2 wins out of the first 3 and go into that Huddersfield game, get a win, then we would have won 3 out of 4.
Yeah, absolutely flying. I mean, that's just the excitement of football, isn't it, really? You just don't know what way it's going to go. It's so hard to judge. Like, we do previews and we do predictions and things at the start of the season, but you can never tell what's going to happen until the season's underway. And even then, like,
we could never have predicted last year,
No.
what was going to happen with the amount of stuff that went wrong last year. I'd love to actually go back and watch that podcast and see what we predicted for the first few games. What about, first 4 games, points tally then? A prediction, points tally from the first 4?
I think 6 minimum, really, to be honest with you.
I think we'll beat Newcastle and we'll beat Huddersfield. Yeah,
I mean, regardless of how well they do, you have to be looking at a win against the promoted teams. You have to be looking at wins against Newcastle and Huddersfield. So yeah, it's a bare minimum 6. If we come away with 7 or even 9, I think we're absolutely laughing.